I can already feel it before I've even spoken.
Oh my god, you fucking pig, sexist misogynist, why don't you just drink bleach?
I can feel already clenched fists of these people everywhere, ready to fucking smash their keyboards with abuse. I suppose I've already asked for it with this title, but nevertheless, here is why I hate so-called feminists.
Stupid do I look? Don't answer that. There are no fucking skeletons.
I was staring at her tits.
Alright, just hear me out. Trust me, it gets better. Now, on this internet that we all currently use, it's not difficult for one to find a self-proclaimed feminist. Usually they can be found red hot in the YouTube comments writing some really passive-aggressive and sometimes openly abusive stuff for the entire world to see. And when someone responds to these comments, they're normally automatically branded as a sexist or misogynist simply for disagreeing with the said comment. It doesn't matter what these fuckwits could be posting, they've already got a one-up on all men for being a woman.
But I've suffered. Sexism in schools and the workplace has affected my confidence, and now society has to put up with my
complete shite of a comment because I'm 5'3", 18 stone, and have to blame somebody for my shite existence working as an assistant in a nationwide branch. Fuck you, bitch, you're a fucking troll. Boop.
But, Robert, how could you say that, you fucking sexist? Go kill yourself.
All feminists want is equal rights for all. You're just a man who can't accept the truth. What kind of fucking voice is that? Okay, well anyway, let's look at that then. Because these women clearly don't believe they're all equal. And by that I mean they obviously feel women now deserve more in life, simply for being women?
Ha! Gay!
Let's see what God of the Universe Google has to say about feminists. Feminist, a person who supports feminism, and that being the advocacy of women's rights on the grounds of the equality of the sexes. Oh, equality's what they're after. That makes sense, but apparently it's not according to these people.
Would you or would you not say that women are oppressed? Because I would. I experience sexism probably every hour of every day.
Ah, horseshit!
These feminists who feel they can say whatever they like in whichever manner they deem fit, and then moments later feel victimized when they shockingly notice that people disagree with their shit of an opinion. Oh. They're surprised that people are taken back by their weak stereotyping of men that openly discriminate against males everywhere, all just because of their deep-rooted prejudice. Almost like all these women doing this are... oh yeah. But wait, no, women can't be sexist, just like blacks can't be racist or gypsies can't fly. You just can't accept the truth, you fucking pig. Listen to me, woman. If you are truly a feminist and you believe in equality, that means that I have just as much of a right to tell you to shut the fuck up as you have to tell me to shut the fuck up. So bitch, shut the fuck up. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that last part sounded a lot better in my head. Right, where was I? Oh yeah. Equality. So-called feminists out there aren't complaining about female tennis players getting the same amount of prize money as male tennis players, even though male tennis players play a set more, you know, which can almost be an hour more of gameplay in the finals at least. No? No problem? Oh well, I guess it's just me then. Or what about the recent Labour NEC vote, where Labour members got to vote on 6 party members from CLPs, whatever the fuck that means. But, oh, spoiler alert, 3 of them had to be women. That doesn't mean that 3 of them have to be men either. And it doesn't matter if all the female candidates are chronically stupid or anything really. They were women, and that on its own justifies their place on this committee apparently. Any problem with that one, feminists? Well, no, because those are women there. What? How the hell is having a token woman in these roles going to eliminate sexism in society? It's just stupid. You're doing a great service to this company. Oh, by the way, can I have mayonnaise with that sandwich? And extra salt. See what I mean? Surely that committee should be full of the best people available who are going for these roles. It could be 5 women, it could be 5 fucking men. Their gender shouldn't matter, it's irrelevant. It's their beliefs that count. As soon as I saw, at least 3 of you must be women, I knew this vote was fucking shit. Socialist my ass, this is just a crap attempt at Labour trying to win over the women vote.
Ah, horseshit!
What really annoys me is that these twats are somehow getting through to idiots in society. There's this Diet Coke advert called The Gardener, I'll put it in the description, and all I'm gonna say is, imagine if the roles in this advert were reversed. The bloody uproar from all these twats on social media, calling it a hate crime. If something reverse is sexist, then it's sexist full stop. The only reason why men don't complain about this shit is because we don't care. So advertisers, please, 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 if you're going to throw a shirtless man in your advert, why don't you throw a shirtless woman in there too? Trust me, you'll sell a lot more. Often in business, you'll always get women complaining about their sexist work environments. If you have any actual evidence, sue their asses. Don't let them get away with it. Don't just wait until the end of the day to post shit online hating against all men. Women make up only 17% of the board directors of FTSE 100 companies, which is actually more than I thought they would. Just a quick look at politics and you can see that women that work hard get the top positions. Don't blame all men for the opinions of some rich guys at the top of business. Blame the fucking rich guys. Promotions in these places aren't based on what gender you are. They're based on what you know and where you're from. And until this breed of privileged, privately educated bigots die out, it's gonna stay that way. And also, I don't need to see the new Ghostbusters film to know that it's shit. That's why I listen to my favourite film critics. I wouldn't consider myself a fan of the Ghostbusters franchise, and looking at the new film from a neutral perspective, all I saw was a shit film with a really wanky gimmick. They're all women, great, let's give that one an applause. Are they going to add anything new to the film? Didn't look like it. Are they going to build on anything from the original ones? Apparently no. Yet if I say anything negative about the film, I'm suddenly a sexist? I think we all know that that's complete.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
The word feminism itself is against what it's supposed to represent, equality. Up to about 20 years ago there was a case for women not being represented in Western society, but this is simply not reality these days. Women are not an oppressed class in Western society. The wage gap is a myth. If a man and woman do the same job, they'll get paid the same, otherwise that's illegal. Wage gap stats are just taken over very broad results and don't take into account decisions that women or men make. Through the justice system, feminists don't consider the fact that statistically men get much worse penalties compared to women for the exact same crime. This rape culture that we apparently live in doesn't exist. We don't celebrate rapists, we put them in prison. Even in job interviews, in the majority of job positions, a Cornell study from 2015 found that women have an advantage over men simply because companies are so keen to hire women. So women are not oppressed in Western society, and that's the way it should be. However, I would say that they are in most parts of Africa and Asia. But the feminists that I'm talking about don't even mention these places overseas. They just focus on hating men for no relevant reasons. They're sexist, wrong, and they should be scrutinised at every opportunity just like any sexist should. It's actually interesting to see now that the majority of women now see feminists as a bunch of radical sexist groups. An article in Vox actually revealed that the number of women in America who identify themselves as feminists went down from 28 to 18% in the last few years. So there you go. I just think people need to start talking about the fundamental sexism experienced by women in conservative religious societies and ignore these pointless man-haters who simply use their messages as a way to fuel their egos and power lust. But hey, some could just see this as a small attention-seeking minority that portrays feminists in a negative way. Ha! Islam knows all about that, right guys? Oh, I'm not popular today. But seriously guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this or agreed with the message, please feel free to give a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it very much. I'd love to see your views on the topic, so leave any comments down below and I'll definitely have a look at them. As always, thank you so much for watching. You've been watching DCH. Have a good day, people.
Shut the fuck up!